Do you ever find like a movie or anything that meant so deeply to you just cannot forget about it for over the years, days, months, minutes, seconds? Well, I finally found one. I just cannot get out of my head that it's stuck in here. It's stuck. I just watched it not even a few days ago. I just keep on like thinking about it and watching the OSTs, and it's this movie. I would love to think it saved my life on a lot of things. It's made me cry, many others, but I want to talk about A Silent Voice. This is the movie, to be exact. But Silent Voice has a lot of similarities to what I dealt with in life, and I want to talk about these things as what this movie tackles. All right, it's gonna get a little emotional, so please bear with me. If you're watching this over on YouTube, which is gonna be obviously posted, it's gonna get a bit emotional with me and all of that. So I felt, with Shoko and Shoya, I felt like both of them. Both of them. So with Shoko, she was death in that. So Shoko wasn't, a normal person like a lot of people think. How I compare myself to Shoko is the way how she got you know bullied. I myself got bullied because I myself is not a normal human as everyone knows. I have disabilities. I just don't really want to talk about this, but I got to. I myself suffer from ADHD, learning disability. I'm dyslexic, which I still have to this day. You can never get rid of it. And also social anxiety. With the social anxiety, I shut myself off. I don't want to hear what other people say. It affects me of going really anywhere. I don't want to really do anything now because it just it affects me, and it's I really don't know what to do and all that. And then with Shoya, it's him feeling suicidal and everything trying to take his life, and that which I myself suffer also with depression too. But also I was depressed. I wanted to also commit suicide many times. A couple times could have been really successful, but I really don't know how or why it happened and that. But it was just bad times where I thought I just wanted to end myself because I couldn't deal with the amount of bullying I used to get when I was a kid, because I wasn't normal as a normal person. People make fun of me that I'm slow, I'm weird, or anything. It's not my fault that I have these disabilities. What am I supposed to do? You know how many times I wanted to make friends? I tried, but the shit just got in the way. They weren't my friend. They didn't like me, but they pretended to, because I don't know what felt sorry for me. I didn't know what to do. They just make fun of me and all of that. Where I just didn't want to be here no more. To this day, right now, I still don't know why I don't want to be here no more. It's just I really don't know. It's like I I just don't know what to do. I didn't know how to do at the time. They like it stopped like after a while, but then nobody talked to me. Nobody did nothing. Like I tried stuff, but I I just tried. I couldn't do nothing. But this is why this movie stuck with me because I felt like both of these characters as a whole, and it's just this movie is amazing. Like it's gonna stick with me for the rest of my life. It's just the way stuff happened. Then when I was a kid, I was misunderstood. Everything. It was it was just crazy. I just, really didn't know like what to do or really anything else. It's just, this amount of times you tried, you tried. It's just, oh, kids being kids. Okay. But is it really kids being kids? Because what kids bully a person that couldn't really do nothing, didn't fully understand what right to wrong was? Because I didn't know what right to wrong was. Like, I tried being normal as like the other kids. It's just I didn't, like no, they thought I was weird. They didn't really talk to me. They didn't, do nothing because they didn't want to like associate with me. It's like, what have I done to you? Am I that much of a burden because I'm quote unquote stupid to your standards? Like these people today, I don't give a fuck what they're doing. They caused me so much pain and suffering. It's just I didn't want to be want to be here no more. I wanted to commit suicide. And it's just that this movie brought up the to everything, and that when I also try to do self introductions like as you do for classes, that I didn't really you know talk like they didn't like they just made fun of me, thought it was funny. And also I try to make friends with girls, guys. They thought I was weird. Like it's just crazy. They just thought something was wrong with me, and I just didn't know what to do no more. It's just I felt sorry for myself. I just lots and lots of stuff like just happened, and like everything is just with this stuff, and like with that I felt like with that, and also with how like my social anxiety, I always still to this day I just put my head to the ground. I block out everyone's voice and everything because I'm too afraid of anything. I feel like I just can't connect with them. It's just because I'm afraid I'm just gonna be a burden on them because I don't know this stuff or really anything else. So I really thank this movie for lots of things, and it's cause I try to make friends. Those people that used to bully me, make fun of me, all this and that, thought my like other friends were weird because they're friends with me. Like, who wants to be friends with a loser that can't do his own homework and needs help? Yes, I really could not done my homework. I used to like get help because I was so fucked up back then than what I am now. But I still suffer. I still have depression somewhat. I try to be happy, but it's just still there. It's like still there. Social anxiety is still there. I might have more forms of anxiety, but social anxiety is definitely one where I don't do nothing. I don't really leave my house, or that if I do leave my house, I go to like selective places that I feel like is safe or really anything. It's crazy to think that people that you thought you trust and everything do this to you. It's just I tried to stand up for myself. It's just I couldn't do it. It's just that this movie I love so much. I cannot get it out of my head or anything. It's because it's just crazy. But of all the stuff that went on in a silent voice, it's just crazy. Tackled, a lot of things and with everything, it's just this movie reflects on a lot of stuff that happened like to me and also where I lived. Crazy. And I just didn't know what to, really do or like anything. It's, crazy. Like I try to communicate with these people and that probably like still probably to this day they probably still think I'm weird or anything. Like throughout high school, everything, I just kept quiet to myself. My like social anxiety just got like really bad. I tried to put a fake face on and just talk and tough it out. It really did not work. I really just kept quiet to myself, was just on my phone or just playing on my Nintendo Switch that I brought to school. I did just that stuff. Like I really didn't really talk to like really anybody as much because this stuff is crazy. Like it's just with stuff happening. I just wish like these people right now, like today, just understand what I have to say and explain myself with this stuff. I'm pretty sure over the years when we were growing up, they got the hint and idea, but I really don't think they got the hint and idea because they really, I didn't have much people to talk to. They would just look at me funny and like all that. Even when I like graduated on my last day of high school, they were like, "How did this special kid get to graduate or that?" Really? You know how more fucked up that made me? I'm like, what are you talking? What? It's like it's just crazy. Not even that much people even clapped for me when I graduated. Not even much people clapped, other than my family that was there. Not they clapped. Not even a few other people clapped. It's like, wow. Do I really matter? Do I really exist? This is why I just wanted to end everything. I wanted like just do the like. It's really just sad. I even when I was growing up and going through high school, I did not want to go to school at all because I just couldn't take it. Sometimes I just stay home. I just skip school and just stay home and relax, do what I want to do, is happy because I just felt safe at home and with everything else. I just I didn't know what to do anymore. And to this day, I'm like a better person and everything. I I just love this movie so much. It I keep on saying the same stuff, but this movie tackled what what experienced my life, like the stuff. It's just crazy. Like I didn't matter to these people or that, or really like anything. It's just crazy. Like like how bad I was. My mind was just depressed. Also with a suicidal mindset. Like it's just crazy and stuff. I try to be people's friends, all that. I try to buy them stuff just to get them to like me or that. It really still didn't work or really anything, but I couldn't blame myself. Even though I blame myself to why was I so fucked up, why these people didn't like me. But I think now that these people like it's crazy. They fucked me up, so like they fucked me up bad. Like it was not even a joke. Like they made me just super fucked up where I wanted to end my life cuz I just couldn't take it anymore from the amount of bullying and all this stuff. I just felt depressed over the years. I would just eat food just to comfort myself. If you've seen my previous videos and all that stuff, I'm I'm big. I'm fat. It's that the reason why is just I was just depressed. The food never left. I'm like, okay, so food, comfort food. I ate it. So it's like, okay. It made me feel happier. I watched stuff that just made me feel happier. Everything, but I'm glad right now as I'm making this video, I got some amazing friends. And if they watch this full video towards the end of this, just to let you guys know, I love you guys very much. Thank you for being my friends for over the years and everything. I appreciate every single one of you guys that stuck with me and are still my friend to this day. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. It's just crazy how stuff was back then, and to this day, I myself just feel, I still feel sad. Everything else tried, but now, I feel somewhat happy. I try to be, but way back, way back then and everything, it's fucked up. I'm so glad this movie tackled the situation that Shoya that Shoya and Shoko suffered as long as the others. It's just crazy. This movie will forever be in my heart and everything. It's, it's just crazy. Because I just hated to be alone. and everything. Like the way I felt like both of these characters, it's just crazy. I hated, myself, like both Shoyo and Shoko, like suffered from. I feel like I have a connection with these two because I felt the same as both. To be honest, it's just crazy on how the stuff went from then until now. Like I hope, I hope from now until whenever life just gets better. But just a lot of stuff just like happened. It's just, really, crazy. But yeah, like I really don't know how much more to say about this, but I hope you guys are doing well, everything. If you're going through some stuff, please hit me up over on Instagram. It's in in my about me, on my about. You can text me in comments, do everything because I right now as we're speaking, I could not have been here. This channel would have probably never been created or anything. I would have probably been dead to this day. Like like if I went through with it and did what I did a long time ago, it, it just could have happened. Um, yeah, like I said, it gets emotional, but it's just really crazy with things how it went. Like, with these kids bullying me because I was different and wasn't normal. You know, I tried, it just didn't work. Everything else, it's just, it's crazy. And all that, but I just couldn't help it, you know? It's just crazy. But, I couldn't handle it. I couldn't take it no more. But here we are today. We're here. We're everything. And yeah, I'm just glad that this movie, it tackled the problems that a lot of people are suffering from right now and all that. Like this, I cannot get this movie out of my head. It's stuck. I think it's gonna be stuck with me forever because this movie reminded me as soon as I watched everything. This movie reminded me of my past, of the stuff happened to me. It's just, it's just crazy, that this stuff happened and all that. All that. Like my friends, my video games, my anime. or anime in general, video games in general, my friends in general, everything that I do is still, it's just keeping me alive and all that. And I just, it's just, crazy. And like, with all that, I keep quiet still with everything going on and all that. It's just, crazy. Like, I'll even just cry or really anything. Like, you know, it's crazy just to, think about this stuff and like all that. Like, this movie reminded me of the stuff that happened to me. So I felt a deep connection with A Silent Life, with Shoko, Shoya, all the rest of the characters. The most I felt a connection with was Shoya and Shoko because it's just what happened. It's just crazy. But it's what it is. But thank you everyone for watching. This is my thoughts on A Silent Voice. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you so much for listening.